UCMAS competition, children get exposed to a level that is going to take them and give them an opportunity to work around competitions and be prepared for it. Though winning the competition is icing on the cake, but be worried about the cake more than the icing.
UCMAS culture basically believes in competition, it believes in challenging the kid enough so that we are able to tap his true potential. So we started our first competition back in 2005, and our first Canadian competition was held at the University of Toronto Scarborough campus, and we have really grown big competition wise now. It's really good for the kids because it kind of encourages them to tap into their inner potential. It really helps them a lot. It gives them a lot of confidence boosting as well. There are a lot of advantages to participating in competitions like this. And competitions are here to stay. It's a competitive world out there. You need your kids to be ready for facing the world, and it's going to do them a world of good.
The mesmerizing traditional sound of live bagpipers.
Hello everyone, this is Pooja from UCMAS Canada. We all know that the competitions are a great platform for our children to experience the competitive spirit, challenging environment, and a sense of winning and sometimes losing too.
a South Asian Canadian channel.
मॉर्निंग, मेरा नाम दीपक आनंद है जी। मैं मेंबर ऑफ प्रोविंशियल पार्लियामेंट हूँ मिसिसागा मॉल्टन से। टुडे इट्स सो गुड टू सी सो मेनी यूथ, सो मेनी चिल्ड्रन केम। इट्स 8:30 इन द मॉर्निंग, सुबह 8:30 बजे। पेरेंट्स इतनी दूर से, आई मेट फ्यू ऑफ द पेरेंट्स हु केम फ्रॉम विंडसर। इज नॉट दिस इज अमेजिंग टू सी हाउ मच वी आर इन्वेस्टिंग इनटू आवर चिल्ड्रन, एंड आई ऑलवेज से आवर पेरेंट्स आर द फर्स्ट एजुकेटर्स. They are actually what they're teaching to their children is discipline. They're teaching their children commitment. It's great experience.
This is the 14th National UCMAS competition for Canada. This year there are over 5,200 students competing in 3 different events. So it is quite exciting. And it's nice to see all the kids here smiling, happy, even though it is, can be a very stressful event.
My name is Rajesh Trivedi. I am a franchise of UCMAS for the past 15 years. Really, this UCMAS program has changed the way that kids think about mathematics. We have got thousands of parents who are coming to us giving significant positive impact information.
Wow, it was such a nice video. It took me back to the years where we used to have competitions in person, students with different color of t-shirts, and the award ceremony were a lot of trophies and medals. And yes, yet another year, it's different, but we are still on. Welcome parents, course instructors, center directors, and our little math geniuses. Are you all excited? Are you all excited? If this was the ceremony hall, I would surely hear a lot of shouting from the children. But yes, I still hear your heartbeats. And I know that you're eager to know the positions of your award winning. So today is a very special day for all of us, as this is our first online award ceremony for the national competition. Today is the day dedicated to all our UCMAS students who have been working really very hard for weeks together. So parents, now is the time to fulfill all the promises you have made to your children. So let's get together and make this a special day for all our UCMAS children. So before I get started, I have a question. We have asked so many questions to our students. Our students have done 150 questions in 8 minutes. I have a simple question to you parents. What does competition mean to you? Or what is the learning from competition which you have experienced with UCMAS competition? I would request all of you to just put in your one word of what competition means to you in the chat box. parents, what is competition, what you have learned from the competition, and what does it bring to your children. Can you please? Yes, good experience. That's really great. More, what you feel? Excitement. That's really good. So, yes, competition is dedication, hard work, experience, excitement, practice, challenge. I see a lot of words coming up. Learning, hard work, self-confidence. Yes. Time management. Yes, children do learn a lot of importance of time. Anxiety and pressure. Yes, they do know how to handle the anxiety and pressure with the competition. Success. Success is definitely the outcome of hard work, which the children do. And work habits. Work habits are really formed in these formative years, and competition is just not about winning, but also instilling all these qualities in children. So, yes, we as a team have been able to give this experience to all our UCMAS students and kids. And I would surely not want to miss mentioning about our course instructors who have put in a lot of efforts. Our course instructors are our UCMAS teachers and our center director, UCMAS center directors, who have constantly been a support for these competitions. So a big round of applause for all of you parents, students, teachers, and our franchise directors. Thank you for all your support. A very good afternoon and good morning to some of you from different time zones. We have people joining from BC, Alberta, Quebec. A very good afternoon. This is Pooja from UCMAS Canada. All set to begin the ceremony. We would now like to invite or call upon Miss Megha Karya, CEO of UCMAS North America, to join us today. Megha is very passionate about kids' education and the importance of instilling the right learning habits in young children at the early age. She has been doing a great job spreading the importance of love of math within our community. And yes, Megha would be my co-host today for this ceremony. Hi, Megha.
Hi, Pooja, and an awesome job. I loved the words, how they came in the comments below from the parents. I think the parents have worked equally hard with the children, the way they mentioned all the experiences that they have received from the competition. So it was amazing. Thank you.
So Megha, can you share your experience and in these tough times, how we have been able to manage the competition and these, I think 15 years we have done in person, and this is the first time online competition, and how the franchisees and students and parents have been during this time.
Pooja, sorry.
Yes.
So before talking about the competition, actually, I will want to talk about these tough times. The reason why we are here today in this way is because last year in 2020, March of 2020, we all were extremely badly hit by this pandemic. And when that happened, in UCMAS, we've never understood how we could survive being without in person. But when that happened, it took us just about a week or 10 days to transition into online classes. And when we were doing that, there was a lot of resistance we got from some people. A lot of people were not even ready and prepared to do so. But we thought that this is the time and we will do it. And we actually unbelievably could successfully do it. And when we started doing it, only for the first couple of weeks, I would say that we lost a few students who, because of several reasons, I'm sure there were financial and other medical reasons that they stopped doing the program. But I can very proudly say today that the number of students that we had with us in March of 2020, we have only been able to increase the number of students today, and we've been on the growth path in this whole 14 months, which in itself is truly amazing. I'm a firm believer that every adversity comes with an opportunity. And
Exactly.
what we feel, what can we say that, this pandemic, can it be an opportunity for companies other than who were on digital media or who were doing stuff digitally, or some of the other people who were in tech? Can education and companies like us also find opportunity in these times? But the one thing, the initial thing that you mentioned to me, that passion about spreading education. For 15 years, we've done that in Canada. And we build students for tomorrow. Math being the mother of all sciences, training children in math and abacus education has built the communities for tomorrow. But when we were having in-person classes, we had 2-hour drop-in classes. Even today, we have 2-hour classes, but we used to have 2-hour drop-in classes. And believe it or not, 99% of parents would drop their children and then get busy in their own errands. They would go grocery shopping or finish their own errands. It was free time. I'm not saying that we have made them busy in online classes, but they're able to see what the children are doing. They're able to observe the program better. They're able to get connected with us even more. And that has built a larger community for us. That has built more success and more commitment from the parents. The commitment that we used to get from parents before has increased multifolds. And I'm sure through this competition, we have been able to reach to the next level, which I'm sure during this 2-hour event, we are going to talk about it several times. So I'm not going to spend more time explaining that. And I'll let you go to the next segment of the event.
Yes, very well said, Megha. We have seen that the parents have been more closely connected with us because it's just a click and we are connected to the parents at home. So online classes are really doing great, and we are very proud and happy to serve you, continuing during this period. And parents, we really appreciate your support throughout. So now I would like to call upon our president, Mr. Anand Karya. I would like to invite Anand Karya, who has made sure that in spite of all the obstacles we have been facing, the UCMAS students do not miss on the experience of competition. So Anand, we have Anand here with us, who would share his experience since last 15 years, how we have moved from the in-person competition to online competition, and how you have been able to manage all this to put together. And Anand also has some surprise, some exciting news for all of us. Yes, Anand.
Thank you, Pooja, for the great introduction. First of all, a warm welcome to all the students, parents, course instructors, franchises from across Canada. We have students who participated in this event all the way from BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Ontario, and Quebec. So, I mean, it's a proud day for all of us, and it's a great day. I mean, I've always really enjoyed, this is the most exciting day of the whole year when you give out the awards to all the students. And this year, again, we are giving out more than, I guess, 1,200 awards to all the students. So it's a great honor to be here today. Yes, competition, we've grown, tremendously over the last 15 years from, small, humble beginnings to today, or I would say up to last year or 2019. For the past few years, we've been holding record competitions, although they were in-person competitions. Where we had more than 5,000 participants who used to gather in a single venue. And, it was very exciting with, seeing all the excitement on the kids' faces and the children, parents and all that stuff. It's been a great journey here, holding 4,000, 5,000 students for the competition. Now, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, this year, it could not be possible. But like Megha mentioned, we were very quick to switch over to the online system. We are very proud of that achievement. And not just the online learning, but because we really lay a lot of emphasis on competition for all the fantastic points, that were mentioned by all the parents in the chat group. Competition is extremely important, from a child's perspective. It's not about winning or losing a trophy, but it gives you a lot of learning experience, which is going to be helpful throughout your life. So we are very happy that we've been able to continue this trend from in-person to online, and we created history by again holding one of the largest virtual online competition in North America. We had close to 4,000 students who participated in this online competition, which was held over 2 days across Canada. Great day for all of us, and big achievement. And it's an honor to be here to give out the awards to all the geniuses. On this occasion, I would also like to extend my warm thanks to all the students, the parents, the course instructors, and the franchise directors who've always been with us through all our journeys, throughout our journey, even through these difficult times that we are all passing through. I'm glad, like Megha said, we've just lost a few students, but against that, tons of other parents, decided to join the program, and we are very happy that our student strength has only gone up, during this pandemic as well. A special thanks to all the franchise directors, like you said, Pooja. We have a little bit of good news, that I wanted to share. We are very proud and honored to announce that UCMAS has won the Canadian Franchise Association's award for the 11th year in a row. So that's 11 consecutive times that we have won the Franchisee Choice Designation Award. This award was instituted by CFA in 2010, and since inception till date, every single year, UCMAS Canada has been winning this award. So that's a very big achievement, and all the credit goes to our fantastic center directors, the franchise directors, who are very ably supported by the course instructors. And of course, we cannot do anything without the help and cooperation of our parents and all our students. So without taking much of your time, we would want to go ahead and start announcing the winners for today's competition. So yeah, back to you, Pooja, and thank you so much. Of course, before I go back to Pooja, let me announce what is the good news. And Nitin, if I can request you to give us a small presentation for the CFA. We can have a quick look at that, and then we can move on with the ceremony.
Wow, a beautiful news, Anand, and we are really glad to receive the 11th Franchise Designation Award. And this speaks volume of the support and the network we have at UCMAS Canada, and really proud to be a part of it. So Megha and I would be co-hosting this event together. Yes, Megha. So how do you feel receiving the 11th time the award?
I think it's all thanks to our team and all thanks to our network, because of which we've been able to reach this place. So a big thank you to all of you, and it's an amazingly, incredibly humbling feeling. Pooja, you know what? A lot about us. Let's go to the children where we are gathered here today for.
Definitely.
They are our superheroes for today, who are going to get all those trophies. So remember, you were running this, heading this contest, Student of the Week, when we were doing the competition.
Yes.
And that Student of the Week was all about how many students did, how many papers, and the amount of practice papers they did, and all that, right?
Yes,
so,
it was amazing.
Do you have an estimate of how many papers did the children do in the entire competition setup?
Yes, Megha, the parents and the franchisees and CIs have really worked hard, but it's all our students who have really did so many question papers, practice papers. This year we were able to actually monitor how many practice children do. It was amazing to see almost 175,000 papers being done. and each paper used to have around 150 to 200 questions. So we could say,
The total of what? How many questions?
Megha, you're asking me a difficult question because
Just
I don't
making
have a
sure.
UCMAS student next to me who can quickly calculate and give me the numbers. But yes, I have done my calculation right now, and it was around 25 million math questions being done by
Oh
these
my
students.
goodness. This is
It's
incredible.
amazing.
I know that this is the beauty of being able to, just have everyone together in this digital network and make sure that we are all aware of what the children are doing. I think this digital competition has taken us to the next level of calculations. This is calculation inside of the calculations, which is amazing.
Yes.
So very happy and proud of the children.
Yes,
I think
definitely, Megha. Megha, do you remember the years? Yeah, Megha, do you remember a couple of years we used to have 100 questions for every category, and now we are having 150 questions to 200 questions in a category. So you know what, we say that the parents increase the benchmark for the students, for the children, but here our students are always increasing the bar for us, and I hope that we keep increasing this bar and the children keep doing the practice and do mental math really good as they're doing now. Yes,
I
so
really specifically agree with you, Pooja. The raising of the bar, and this raising of the bar, I think we will be able to showcase this today. How children have raised the bar so high in the results that maybe we'll have to think something more next year to challenge them further ahead. So
Megha,
let's
I
not
would like to share something with you. I used to receive some messages and call from franchisees, sorry, from our center directors and sometimes course instructors that is there any glitch in the system? How come children are doing so many? But it's amazing to see the way the children have performed. So a really big applause for all the students for their hard work and the practice done for the competition.
So
So
this
moving
brings me
ahead,
to one more point, Pooja. I
yes.
was, when I said, there's opportunity in the adversity, I think this brings us to another point. That along with the community, we've also built the numeric typing skills of children. This speed
Exactly.
gives competitors in their numeric typing skills for sure.
Definitely, so agree with you. The little tiny hands, tiny fingers doing such fast, entry of the numbers is really amazing to see that. So
Absolutely.
we'll move forward
So,
with the next
yeah.
segment.
Yes. Moving to the next segment, what we have today as the sequence of events, which was sent to you already, what we have is we have some of the students wanting to really, really say something very cutely and very, articulately expressing their views about how they experience the competition. So we have some of those pre-recorded videos from the children. And along with that, we will also be then airing the awards for each category. The categories will be aired as per the modules. So we will have the foundation module to begin with, then moving on to the construction, and then to the advanced. So we're starting our first segment with some pre-recorded student videos. So this is behind the scenes, what the children felt about the competition. And then we have the big curtain raiser before we announce the first set of awards.
Hi, my name is Caitlin from UCMAS, and I've been preparing for this test for about more than a month. And I have done 4 to 5 sheets every single day. On the competition day, I was excited and a little nervous. When I finished this sheet, I was really excited to listen to my score. When I heard that I won, I was really happy and excited, and then I knew that all that hard work paid off. My teacher had been here to help me and teach me all the steps and also encourage me to challenge myself to get higher scores. And I'm very thankful for the guidance.
Hello everyone. The NLC competition was great fun. I used to do at least 8 to 10 practices every day, which helped me to improve from 25 to 146. I also did speed writing to help me improve my speed and accuracy. Thank you.
All right, we have the curtain raiser now, and then moving on to the first set of categories, that is the U1, which will be our junior module U1 categories. So are the UN children all ready? We have the junior module, the youngest module, the 5 and 6-year-olds for the UN category. And we start the awards for our first set in the junior module. As we have already finished the U1 merit and the U1 runners up, so a big congratulations to all the position winners who have understood now what their positions were up to champion. But now we have something very, very special. As first of all, I'm not able to find where my co-host is gone. Pooja, where are you? Do I know where Pooja is?
I'm here. Yes, Megha. I was just waiting and
somewhere to
yes,
get us some surprise.
yes, I had just been, to surprise a little kid, and I have a fresh video for you.
All right, so let's see the surprise video.
Hi friends, we are here to congratulate our youngest grand champion. He's just 5 years, Erosion Emmanuel, and he doesn't know, his parents also don't know. We're just going to surprise them. This will be our first time doing such a surprise. We have never done this. Hello! Hi, we're from UCMAS. Is Emmanuel? Oh, hello! I see. Hello! Congratulations!
Look.
Erosion. See, look. Yeah.
Oh
my God!
I always wanted a big trophy. Look what we have. Look, I see it.
That's a too much surprise for him. No problem. This is for Dad. And Erosion. See, look. This is for Mom.
Look.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And these are for the kids. Erosion, you can have this too. He has been selected in the junior category, and he's the youngest. He's, I think, just 5 years old. It's amazing. You can see he's just 5 years old, and he's done 150 questions in 8 minutes. So that's a really big achievement for erosion and for all of us that he was able to do 150 questions in 8 minutes.
Thank you, Pooja.
Have a nice day.
Thank you,
and
and
enjoy your
this
trophy
is
and
this
your
is
speech.
makes our day. So thank you guys, thank you Nitin, and good to see you guys after a long time.
I know.
Really
It's a
appreciate
pleasure.
it. You know, out of words, really touched.
This is Pooja from UCMAS team congratulating Erosion for his trophy. He has won the Grand Champion trophy for doing 150 questions in 8 minutes in junior category. So congratulations to the parents.
I really appreciate this for the UCMAS Canada taking this effort.
You cannot see my smile, but I'm all smiling and happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys, okay?
My God, I don't know when Pooja went there and surprised this little grand champion. So this is our first surprise segment. We, from this year, only for this year probably, I don't know about the future years, and things will come up and we will see what happens in future. But from this year, we have started giving some special grand champion awards. Now, these grand champions were based on either age, or in some areas we have just gone and seen the spread of how UCMAS is in different provinces in Alberta, Quebec, British Columbia, and in Ontario for sure. So this was from Ontario, our youngest grand champion. And the best part about this little boy was he finished all 150 questions in 8.5 minutes, which was thoroughly incredible. That's where I thought that maybe we'll have to raise the bar a little more, maybe 200 questions from next year. Anyways, let's not give the pressure from now, and let's move on to the next segment of our awards in U categories. I think the U2 category has been like a crazy, overwhelming response that we've got. We already announced the runners-up and a few champions, and we have a couple of more champions, which was unbelievable. All of these children were able to do all 150 questions. So we just picked the youngest children, and we also wanted to roam around a little bit from Ontario to Quebec and Alberta, celebrating our U2 champions.
Today, we're going to surprise one of our students. This is no ordinary student though. He participated in the National UCMAS competition, which consists of 150 mental math questions. He not only competed in this competition, he he also successfully completed 150 questions in 8.5 minutes with 100% accuracy. And he won this Grand Champion trophy. Now, we have to surprise a student of this caliber. So, we told his family and Avery that he's gonna come pick up his books. But what he doesn't know is that we have a huge surprise for him. Now, let's see his reaction.
Good, how are you?
Congratulations, Avery! You won the national champion of Canada! You completed 150 questions in 150 questions.
150 out 150?
Yes! Good job, Avery! Excellent! I cannot hug you, but congratulations! Good job!
Amazing.
And this is your champion trophy of all Canada! Wow! Well done! Are you happy?
150 questions with 100% accuracy in 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
How do you feel though?
Yeah.
You feel proud that you got this trophy?
Oh, wow.
I know that you must be very proud. Your child just won the national champion. And how do you feel?
Well, I'm absurdly proud. It's really something. I just remember when he was pushing me to get into UCMAS because his big brother was doing it, and he really wanted to get in.
You know, he's the youngest like a participant in all Canada. He got the 150 out of 150. Good job!
I got 150 on my first time. I didn't get in.
Yeah, so you could get every year, right? Good job.
We did practice a lot, so that's why he's like,
Yeah, because without the hard work, no one can achieve like this much, right?
It's incredible.
Yes, yes.
So once again, congratulations Avery for winning the champion. Let's round of applause again for Avery.
Laura Majumdar's house to surprise her with a national champions trophy. She participated in a national competition. She belongs to Junior 1, undergoing Junior 1 category. She attempted 150 questions in 8 minutes and she got all of them right. And she is the student who got 1500 out of 1500. We're going to give her a surprise by giving her a trophy, bouquet, chocolates, balloons, and this lawn sign. Let's see who shows up at the door. Hello! Congratulations!
Thank you!
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Is it Aurora?
Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
Thanks.
Why are you getting this? Any idea?
No.
No. Did you participate in any competition?
I did.
What happened there?
So I did 150 questions and they were like super long.
Super long. And you did all of them right. You are a national champion. Congratulations. And
thank you.
And you get a chocolate. And the mom can hold these balloons for us.
Yeah.
Hey mom, these are all for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
We have one more surprise for you. We need all of you to come out, please.
Ooh.
Yes, well, we'll put it here.
She actually really worked hard for this, and she started with like first when she was doing practicing, I was sitting next to her. She started with 65 questions and then slowly practiced and then finally once she reached 150, she was like, Mom, I really did it. That was her target at that time. So I'm actually very happy. I was very proud of her when she said to me that I passed 150 questions. That was the winning for me, and I was very proud of her. I'm still very proud of her.
Wow, congratulations. How about you, sir? When I say such a
really happy about her. She worked really hard, and hopefully this is not the last one. I know it's the first one. Hopefully she continues to do that and get a lot of help from UCMAS for growing up.
It is amazing to see the happiness on the faces of the children and the parents. We would love to give such kind of surprise to each and every child of UCMAS because each one of you are special for us. But unfortunately, we cannot, we don't have that much time to play the video. But definitely, parents, you can do something special for all your kids and make it special. We would be not be able to give the trophy right away. The trophies would be available to pick up from the UCMAS location end of May. So your franchise director, your center director would be contacting you to collect the trophies, and I'm sure soon you all will be having the trophies in your hand, and please take pictures and send to us. So now moving to the next set of awards, the V1, V2, V3, Z1 and Z2 categories. Here you go. Wow, it's great to see all the names of champions and merit winners. Now, moving on to the next segment, we have another surprise video, pre-recorded video from our students who would like to share their experience with UCMAS competition. So here you go.
Hi, I'm Faith and I'm Divine. From UCMAS, we prepared for the UCMAS National Competition 2021 by doing our mental math sheets every day. Once we completed our sheets, our parents would check them. Then, if there were any mistakes, we'd do those questions. In the beginning, there were a lot of questions to do and a lot of mistakes, but gradually, day by day, we got better and better until there were hardly any mistakes. Because practice makes progress! On the competition day, we were really nervous. We'd been working for weeks, and now the big day was here. But we knew our teachers at UCMAS had us prepared really well. They gave us extra practice sessions to help us, and they supported us to continue, even when we thought we couldn't do it. They believed in us. We were so excited when we discovered that we had won in our categories. We are proud to represent UCMAS. Bye!
Hello everyone, my name is Giovanna Wong from UCMAS. Before the competition, I practiced 2 to 3 times a day. At the beginning, I was competing only around 120 questions. Miss Spino from UCMAS Richmond advised me to do finger exercises every day. Finally, I was getting 149 of 150 correct. This year, I'm delightful to know that I won 2 trophies. My hard work really paid off. I wonder which positions I'll get. Let's find out.
Happy to see, was very happy and excited to see how the children express. I think their excitement level cannot be replicated. And I'm very, very glad that these winners were given that opportunity to express themselves. It was so cute. As we've taken some videos from the students, we also wanted the parents' perspective. I know all of you parents are watching us live right now and putting it in your valuable comments, and you all have worked very hard. All these students have worked very hard, and the credit goes to the parents who have been with them all the while. But as we are short on time and we cannot call all the parents on live, so we have a parent from Ottawa wanting to share some of his views on his experience on the competition. Welcome, Mark from Ottawa.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Mark, how are you doing today?
Excellent. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome.
So, Mark, I'm aware that you have 2 children, 2 of your children enrolled in the UCMAS program, and they have been participating in the competition since many years, I believe. I'm not sure on the number of years they have been with UCMAS, but how has your experience been from the paper-based to the online competition? And how are you involved as a parent? What is your takeaway from these competitions?
Well, first of all, thank you for the unexpected opportunity to talk today, and congrats to all the students and families that participated. So both my children are a part of the UCMAS family. My daughter, Olivia, graduated, and she was a champion back in 2017, and my son was a champion in 2018, still currently a student now. We started in Vaudreuil UCMAS in Quebec, and my daughter started competing back in 2015 before she even came here in Ottawa. When we moved here, we were excited to know that Vidya at UCMAS Ottawa was planning to participate in competitions shortly. So I feel that competitions are comparable to the Olympics. You see the gold medalists achieve their record-breaking times many times alone in practice with their coach. But the Olympics are a way to celebrate their hard work. Our kids, all your kids, learn so much all year, and they practice so much, and the competition teaches them the rewards and the consequences of hard work and lack thereof. So I'm really grateful for the role of UCMAS in the development of my kids' confidence in numbers, in math, and in self-esteem. So congratulations again to all the family members and all the kids who participated.
Thank you so much, Mark. And I think you made a very valid point. And though it's incredible when you compare UCMAS competitions with Olympics, it gives us a very elevated feeling. It's amazing. But I want your perspective towards when you say hard work, yes, lack of hard work and hard work. Was there a regiment that you guys were following in terms of the practice, or was it like when the competition started, you had some rules, as in, you had to practice morning, evening, night, or just wanted to get a perspective.
we had to. Children are still children, right? Often they would rather play than to practice, but we would have to structure. It's really about the structure, a time for our children to practice, and no matter where we were or what we're planning for the day, we would make sure that Owen and Olivia would do their practices. There's even times that we were at Starbucks and Olivia would have her sheets, back when we did it with sheets, and she would be practicing there, beating her benchmark, and constantly setting a bar higher and higher, and getting more equations, getting higher in accuracy, and awarding them for their progress. So that, and again, so that they can have a showcase at the competition. So it's all very exciting for all of us.
Absolutely correct. This is amazing how you set a regimen. Thank you so much, Mark, for spending the time with us and joining us for this live stream. Thank you.
My pleasure.
So as Mark mentioned, there are a few important qualities that UCMAS instills in children, and these competitions also specifically do that. I'm a firm believer that participating in the competition itself is a celebration, because it inculcates hard work, discipline, structure, and commitment. And along with great math skills, if all of these qualities are built in children, I think as parents, our job is done. So just participate in the competition and you get the best habits you need in your child in long term. All right, so we will move to the next module now. We have the next module coming up. That is the foundation module, and we will go to the Z 3, 4, 5 categories and the next set of awards where the children are eagerly waiting for.
I'm sure all the students are really excited seeing their names as merit winners and trophy winners. So we have finished this foundation module and foundation Z category. In Z5, we have another two grand champion from Ontario and BC. So we would be now moving to showing the surprise video of Z category for the two students. Here you go.
Hi, Sanujan. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have got a grand champion.
Thank you.
Do you know how many questions you did? 1,500 points, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many you would have got it correct?
1,500.
Yes. Congratulations. So now you get the grand champion for that.
Congratulations, we meet you physically now today. You know me now, I know you.
So now how do you feel about it?
I'm happy, excited.
And do you want to say anything to the viewers?
To work hard and believe what the mind can achieve.
Right, so again, congratulations.
Congratulations. It's a small thing from us. Congratulations.
We are here in sunny Vancouver, outside Aiden's home. He is the grand champion for the foundation category of the UCMAS national competition. So on behalf of UCMAS Canada, we are here to actually felicitate him, and he doesn't know, right, Brenda?
It's a
So,
surprise.
it's a surprise. He doesn't know.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Yan. Hi. Hi. Hi, Diana. Nice to see you. Hi, Aiden. Do you know why I'm here? We are here actually. Do you know? Yeah, you do.
The NLC.
Yes, it's about the NLC and how well you've done.
Thank you.
And apparently you have become the grand champion. And the grand champion for the foundation module.
Wow!
Are you happy?
Do you know what the grand champion means?
Yes.
Yes, this means you have scored the highest in Canada in the foundation module. Isn't that awesome? Aren't you proud?
Congratulations.
So, here's a big trophy for you.
Wow.
And here's some goodies. I'm sure you'll share with your sister, right?
With your sister.
Yes.
And this is for mom.
Wow, thank you
Yes,
so
we're always
much.
about.
And so you want to turn around and yes. Good.
How do you feel, Aiden?
Very good.
Very good? Do you have any words for the camera? Not really? You feel good that you won?
Yes.
Congratulations.
And I'm sure you put in a lot of hard work, right? It doesn't come just like that,
Yeah, I
correct?
practice at least 3 times every day.
There you go.
Wow.
So you deserve it, right?
You've come still a short way. We have quite a long way to go, but we'll get there, right?
Yes.
On top. Staying on top. Good job, Aiden.
Okay. There is one more thing here which I want you to see. Can you read that for me? What does it say? Right. So anyone walking by or driving by is going to see that. Isn't that cool?
Are you proud?
Good job, Aiden. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. Congratulations, Shanujan from Ontario and Aiden from BC. It was nice to see the surprise and the smile on your faces and the parents' faces. Yes, now moving on to the next set of awards, A1, A2, A3, A4. And here we go.
So when we were looking at the A category awards, and in A4, we found that the champion was from Saskatchewan, and we could not stop ourselves. We had to personally go to give the award for the champion all the way to Saskatchewan. This was our first ever location in Saskatchewan, and we had started this location only during the pandemic. This location inaugurated in February of 2020, and today has been performing exceptionally well and also has a champion in its first ever competition. So here we go, announcing the champion and congratulating personally the champion of A4 from Saskatchewan.
Hello everybody, welcome here to Arizona UCMAS. We have come here to surprise one of our students, Krishna Patel, who is the winner for A2 level competition at NLC 2021. He's the champion runner-up, and let's go and surprise him.
Hi, is Krishna home? Oh, yes. Hello, Krishna. How are you? We are here to give you a trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're the champion. You're the champion for your competition, which is A2. Big congratulations to you. Thank you so much for your hard work. I'm really proud to say this. I'm proud to give you the trophy. Congratulations for the time.
Okay, congratulations to my son who won this trophy, and I really appreciate that he really did very hard work on doing this exam, and after that he really got this one. And thank you very much for Margidi and Mrs. Patel, who really did very hard work and continuing encouraging him to work hard and doing the examples of the UCMAS stuff. So congratulations to you too, and thank you.
Congratulations again, Krishna, and enjoy your win, alright?
All right, moving to the next set of awards, moving to the A, from A to going to the B category, and finally finishing the foundation module right after that.
Now, we would now like to invite one of our new team members, Rajesh, who has started the UCMAS location this year. He would like to share his first experience with the national competition as a UCMAS Center Director and also as a UCMAS parent. Hi, Rajesh.
Hi, Pooja. Can you
Hi,
hear
Rajesh.
me?
Welcome. Yes, I can hear you. Welcome to the
Perfect.
UCMAS Award Ceremony. This is your first UCMAS Award Ceremony as a Center Director, right?
Yes.
So can you
Perfect.
share your experience with the practice session and how this whole experience has been?
Absolutely. First of all, thank you for inviting me to and bringing me here. I want to start by congratulating all the students who participated on this grand scheme of competition. To answer your question, I want to answer it in two parts. The first part is as a center director. Now, when the first discussion started on the competition being on a digital platform, I was a little nervous. Nervous for the fact of the unknowns, nervous for the fact that I didn't know what's going to happen and how it's going to be done and stuff like that. But eventually, as we started looking at the software, as we started looking at the digital platform, the graphic user interface, the way it was done, the way it was designed, it gave me a sense of confidence in myself, which I was later on able to take it to the parents and explain them how it is. And it was very, very easy and adaptable for them. I think, in short, the entire process was clear, simple, and crisp. It was meant to be for the children. They were able to look through it, the numerous number of practice papers that we had for them, and to most of it, they were able to look at their scores and compare against themselves and how they've been doing.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
That gave them a big motivation because they were able to set a baseline for themselves on every session they were able to play.
Yes.
So that helped them a lot. So thanks to the head office for designing such a great software and helping us out in this digital media.
It's been a great team effort from all our center directors, course instructors, and our tech team who had designed the software. Yes. And
Absolutely. Now, as a parent, I was very skeptical when I thought that my son was going to be doing this over the digital platform, just for the mere reason that coordinating between the screen to the abacus to looking at the questions to the keyboard, that's a great thing, right? I mean, it's a lot of things that they have to do side by side. But after the first practice paper, it was like a piece of cake for me. He was able to come back and say that, you know what, don't worry, Dad, this is very easy. And I was able to learn a lot of things that I didn't know, and he showed it to me. So I should say that overall the experience has been fantastic, a great success, and I want to end the note by saying thank you to all the children, thank you to all the parents who have been big motivators. Thank you to the course instructors. Last but not least, thank you, head office, for all the support that you've been offering us.
thank you so much, Rajesh, for your inputs and your experience with the national software and the competition. And now moving to our next segment. The pre-recorded videos of our students, followed by the categories of construction module, D category to F category. So we have two pre-recorded videos of our students. So let's check what our UCMAS students have to say.
Hi, my name is Adrian Johanan. This year was the first time to join the competition. I prepared by practicing a lot. I was very nervous but excited at the same time. When I found out I won 2 trophies, I was super happy. I want to thank my teacher for being helpful and supportive.
I am Noah from UCMAS. I really enjoyed the competition because I love math and I liked the challenge. The whole process was very fun. I practiced doing it every day. It helped me improve a lot. I am excited that I have won. I need to thank you all the teachers.
For some of the parents who may not be aware, maybe actually almost all the parents may not be aware about these construction module, foundation module, and the modules are over and above the categories, and the categories have alphabets, and when the books have names, level names. So it gets a little bit confusing in terms of the ladder. Let me quickly give you a little bit of brief explaining to you what these modules are all about. Right now, we are in the construction module. Now, the construction module has D, E, and F, which your children are doing as intermediate A, intermediate B, and higher A. Now, intermediate A, intermediate B, and higher A are nothing but level 4, 5, and 6. These are the three levels that we are covering up right now. And the construction module consists of all the three levels together. So right now, where we are is we are congratulating the grand champion of the construction module. Why for the entire module and not for one single level? Because how we picked the grand champion is we picked one single child who's done the highest number of questions and is the youngest child of the group. So in the all three levels, this child from D2 has done the highest number of questions and is the youngest child from D2 grand champion all the way to British Columbia.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be giving out the Grand Champion Award for the construction module going to Tweetsa Mahindran. She has no idea what's going on. We're here on behalf of UCMAS Canada. So we have this lawn sign here. So we're going to make sure that everyone knows exactly who the Grand Champion for the construction module is. We're just going to stick this in here so everyone can see. And then come on, let's go and surprise her. Congratulations, Pizza! You won Grand Champion the construction module, so you get this giant trophy for you. Really good job, congratulations! This is yours!
What do you have to say? Thank you!
Thank you, yes! So here as well, you get a bunch of other things here as well. So really good job, Pizza! Really good job with the hard work.
My mom! Oh, thank you, thank you.
So how are you feeling?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm happy.
Did you think you were going to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, good to hear. You're very confident. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Did you ever expect the grand champion? No.
You know what the grand champion means?
What? No.
It means that you have scored the highest in Canada in the construction module, okay? And you are winning the grand champion, which is awesome. Okay?
Yes.
Good
job, Disha. Congratulations. Yeah, we are so happy actually. She did a hard work actually. Yeah. And December, January month we all were sick. But after that she recovered and she did all the practices. And yeah, we did 599 practices.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's 120,000 questions. I think 800 less, so 19,200 questions. So yeah, I think that's
hard work pays off.
Yeah, hard work pays.
So Dad, how do you feel?
I'm proud of her. So she did her hard work. Everything is paid for.
Excellent.
Wow, love these surprises. Well deserved, kids. And now we would like to invite one of our UCMAS parents from Ontario who would like to share her inputs on UCMAS program and the competitions. Hi, Payal. Welcome, Payal.
Hi, Pooja. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, hi, Pooja.
Hi.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, sure. Payal, you have been a parent since last year, UCMAS parent, I mean, I'm sorry. And how was your experience this 1 year, and also the preparation for the online competition, and what was your experience?
So first of all, congratulations to all the participants. It's a great
Yeah.
effort which is there. All the competition, all the kids have done really very well.
Yes.
And now coming back to my experience. So my experience with UCMAS has been amazing. Before UCMAS, I was always looking into such kind of platform to develop or enhance mental skills of my child. And believe me, UCMAS gave me exactly the platform I was looking for. And
That's
I would
great
like
to
to
hear.
thank you all the teachers for helping my child and everybody. It was a really great thing. And now regarding the competition, so initially, as what the situation is outside, because of this pandemic, initially I was not sure how things would work out. Because it was for the first time, online competition, has been organized, and but however, I received all kind of information and support from UCMAS team, and which has really helped so much that it was really easy for both of us to get to go.
It's really nice to know, Payal. We have got so many feedback from the parents
Yeah.
right now on the chat, and also we do get the feedback from parents that during this pandemic, where children are kind of, they don't have much to do, they are locked in their homes. So doing UCMAS and having such kind of platforms, competition is keeping them busy, and the interaction, even our classes, which is 2 hours, children get an opportunity to meet their fellow students. It's a 2-hour class, so they do get interaction time, and that's a really great feeling for all of us, that we can in such situation also give as normal life as possible to our kids. So that's really good to hear from you. And thanks for your trust with UCMAS and believing in UCMAS. We really appreciate parents like you, and thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pooja. So one thing I would like to add, the best part which I liked about this competition is, and I kept on telling my child, that this is not about competing with others. It is all about competing against yourself.
Yes,
So you have to break your own record. So
Unleash
that's the
yourself.
way.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what we
that's
believe
the way
in.
you improve. And
Yes.
that's happened. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's really a good teaching your child that there's no competition. The competition is within you. Do your best. So for us, all the participants are winners, and I
Yeah.
really want to congratulate each one of the participants who have participated in the national competition. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Payal, for being with us. So now we'll continue with the D3 category.
I'm sure the construction module winners have now been aware of their positions as winners and trophy winners. So we will move to the next segment of our award ceremony today. As much as I want to physically travel, I am loving this virtual travel process today that we have. Now we are going all the way to Edmonton, Alberta. And I'm going to call upon someone very close to me, very favorite of mine. And there are two reasons why she is very close and very favorite of mine. Is one, let me welcome Megha Jani from Edmonton, Alberta, our Center Director from Edmonton, Alberta, UCMAS. So that was the first reason. She and I share the names. And the second reason is, if not more, she's equally passionate and committed to the program the way I am. Am I right, Megha? What do you think?
Thank you so much, Megha. That's so sweet of you. Wonderful words there. I'm absolutely speechless right now. Looking at it's just wow, beautiful. The entire experience, the ceremony, the students, amazing.
Thank you so much, Megha, and coming from you, who has been with UCMAS since such a long time, almost a decade, and you know the ins and outs of how we have grown together. So this is the reason we wanted you to be here. Is we wanted to get a perspective from you in the difference between the paper-based competitions and the digital online competition, and how you as a parent, as a course instructor, as a friend, center director, have been able to work with the children with so many papers and practice papers, and now with those digital papers. How different was it? How did you experience it, and what were the bigger takeaways that you had from this experience?
Megha, I think both were very unique in their own ways. And the online competition was really, the software was very flawless. It basically gave the course instructor, the students, the parents, where they can monitor their progress and where they can see how many practice they are doing and how many, how they are doing more questions and their progress. And the best thing was in this difficult times, the students were able to do from the comfort of their home, right? And at the same time, being safe. So the online competition was a really good experience. It was beautifully done. Thanks to head office for coming up with this software. I have received very good feedback from the parents. And as a parent myself and as a course instructor, I found this was so close to how we have been doing the visual competition in person.
That's amazing. Being able to just in 1 year reach a level that was set for 15 years is truly amazing. I think truly incredible. So it's a very good feeling that we're getting with this online competition, but I still miss my in-person competitions. The one thing that I used to feel is the challenge that the children used to get through the in-person competition was that they were able to see the whole arena, sit in that arena and feel the audience, the noise, which prepares them to another level as compared to the online competition, obviously. So they're never comparable, but I'm sure so did you I'm sure as a center owner, you had a track of the practice papers, on an average, children were doing how many practice papers in the paper-based competitions. As compared to that, did you think that the children were able to do a few more in the digital, or they were trying to equally match up?
I think the children were able to do more competition because this was like a fun for them. And then I think the digital experience is what something they really, it was different. And I think the kids are more into the digital age right now. So they were very excited. So I saw most students have done more practices than usually they would do with the visual papers, the in-person one.
That's amazing. That's very good. So thank you so much, Megha, for joining us today, and from all the way Edmonton. And I love, as I said, I love this digital tour that we can have sitting here in our own homes. But it's amazing to have you over. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Megha, for having me. Thank you for the opportunity.
So now we will move to the next segment of our awards. But before that, I guess we have some more students who want to talk about their experience and want to share what they felt during the competition practice and how they feel winning awards.
Hey guys, my name is Abhishek Bajaj. I'm in grade 3. I'm 8 years old. And here's how I did really good in the competition. Mr. Orwell told me to do lots of practices to perform better. And you know guys, practice makes perfect. I was doing 10 practices per day. And Mr. Orwell motivated me to do that much. Because of my practicing, my score improved. I was very happy to be in merit, but my main goal is the championship trophy. That I will get it in incoming competitions.
Hi, I'm Savannah Gentles, and I'm so excited to be a Merit Award winner for this year's National UCMAS competition. I practiced really hard, and I'm so glad that my hard work paid off.
I'm Savannah's mom. Her dad and I are both very, very proud of all the accomplishments that she's been able to achieve. Want to thank her UCMAS. They've done such an amazing job with these kids. Seen her grow in the last 4 years with her ability to multitask, concentration, and just her math skills is just out of this world. So proud of her and all the winners that participated this year. Great job, everyone.
All right, we are now moving to our next set of awards, the G category, the G1 and G2. That is our advanced module where we start the final set of our awards. We have a few more segments left, but we start with our G1 and G2 categories.
Yes, last but not the least, our final surprise video from G2 category. Here we go.
So now we are at Akshay and Jayamaran's house. He's a grand champion at the UCMAS Canadian National Competition in 2021. So we are taking him the grand champion trophy as a surprise. We have Gauri and Tejal here. Here comes Akshay. Congratulations.
You have become a grand champion. You're a grand champion in Canada.
Thank you so much for everything.
Congratulations again. Now, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel great. I mean, all the pushing from all of my teachers, the encouragement that everyone has given. It's been a long journey, but it's been a great job by everyone, really. So I'm really happy, really a little bit shocked too, considering everything that's happened. But I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be able to even compete at this level.
That's great to know, and your brother seems to be even more excited. So big trophies are coming for you as well in the future.
Hey, congratulations, Akshay. I'm very happy for you.
Do you know what is this for?
Champion, he didn't see it even. Hi.
You're a grand champion.
Oh, really? Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm dedicating this to Ms. Tejal. I mean, she's pushed me so hard for this. I want to thank the Tuscaloosa staff for all the encouragement over the years, even before this, everything that they've done. So I want to say thank you.
Oh, great. You have done great. So this is a special award from UCMAS Canada. So only few students are doing it in category G. You have got the highest marks, and not just highest, no one has achieved this much score. So that's the reason you're getting a grand champion. Only few people in Canada are getting it. It's the first time we are awarding this. So I want to congratulate the parents as well. Why don't you
Congratulations. Thank you.
It's amazing to see how that little one was excited for his big brother. I used to be that little sister following my big sister all the time, and I know that feeling. It's so amazing. But I'm very, very happy to see these grand champions working so hard and dedicating their trophies to their course instructors. It's such a beautiful feeling. Coming to course instructors, we have someone with us today who has been through all these journeys. He surely was a course instructor, but before that, he started as a UCMAS student. Today, actually, I will be very, very, proud to announce that there are several UCMAS students who have graduated in our program and stayed with the program, helping as volunteers in the locations, or even becoming course instructors when the age permits for them. And eventually, people like Jonathan, who would I like to welcome from Quebec, has now, after graduating, after becoming a course instructor, has become a center owner in Quebec. Let me welcome Jonathan from Quebec.
Thank you very much, Megha. Thank you very much.
Hey, Jonathan, I have seen you as a graduate. I have trained you as a course instructor at some point, and I have been with you in meetings as a center owner, and it's an incredible feeling that I get. How do you feel, and how has this experience been helpful for you while during doing the competition practice with your children?
So obviously I started as a student back in 2013, and for me, my mom introduced me to the program and she said, go on and go try it, go see how it is. And I fell in love with it since day one. The reason that I fell in love with it, I didn't know it at the beginning, but later on I understood it was the culture behind it, the philosophy behind it, and it's a way of living. The competition is just the ritual that I always say that it's a ritual. It's not an event, it's a ritual that every single child has to go through every year. It's like Christmas, it's like the Ramadan, whatever it is, it's a ritual. Because at the end of the day, it's taking binding creativity and discipline together, and they are working towards it. We're all working. I won championships as well, and I was super happy. I was as a child, then after the student, then afterwards I became the teacher, teaching my children, okay, do this in order to win, you gotta use these kind of techniques. So giving them tips and advices as well. And then after becoming a director, franchise, I know how to handle not only the children, but the other the teachers as well. So that was a benefit for me. But for me, the biggest outcome out of this, it's a way of living, a philosophy to live by, and the culture as well. And for the children, they learn everything from me. So as tips, a little like edge over the others, it's practicing. But practicing not just to say, okay, I'm going to do 10 pages today and that's it. No, no, no. Every single paper has to be, okay, can I 5 up another 5? Can I try to reach those? If I don't, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to get mad. I'm only going to work towards it. I'm going to try to beat the past paper. And it's always that philosophy of beating our prior self. Never going back to, I'm done. There's no, I'm done. It's only improvement and only becoming better.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. This was a very, very insightful and articulate way of expressing competitions. I believe if everyone understands the value of competitions and the value of UCMAS, how you make it a way of life, how I was really impressed with the way you said creativity and discipline. I think if these two qualities are developed and polished, I think the child doesn't need anything else, because those are the two major qualities that will be required in this highly informative world where information is no more power. You can get all the information on the internet. What you need is creativity. What you need is discipline to be able to exercise and use that information that is available on the internet. So I think it was a beautiful thought. And I love that you believe that competition is something that children have to grow with, and they have to beat themselves, and give small targets and then achievable targets, and I'm sure they're all going to achieve. So a very insightful thought, and very I think you're one of our youngest center directors, but you've given a very good, incredible insight to all of us. So thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
All right, so that was Jonathan from Quebec, and we are now going to our last segment of awards, and our most experienced children, the H and the I category. The H is the advanced module, and the I category are the children who have been graduates in the past. These are the children who will be now getting their final set of awards.
Yes.
Pooja missed you.
Yeah, I also missed, but I was really touched with Jonathan's words and the way he related the competition and the events to a ritual. That was a very different perspective, and it was really nice to hear from a student believing in the program and continuing to be a course instructor as well as a franchise director, a center director. That's really great. We have done our jobs well.
I think so too. I think so too. So, Pooja, I had two things. One was my favorite part, and the other thing that was something that I really missed today. So, my favorite part of this award ceremony today was a virtual tour that I got from
I know,
Ontario
you've been saying that.
to Alberta to Saskatchewan, Quebec, everywhere. And the sad part was not seeing the smiles on those hundreds and hundreds of children.
Yes,
that is something we missed incredibly today.
Yes, we do. We all miss, seeing the children holding their trophies and the smiles and the pictures, the parents crowding, taking the pictures, and we, trying to settle the crowd. We miss it all. But it was really nice. It was really nice seeing, the comments of the parents on Facebook and YouTube. I think all the parents, the franchise directors, and the teachers are really happy to see the results and the award ceremony today. We are happy too.
Absolutely. So a big congratulations to all the children, all the winners, and all those children who did those 25 million questions to make this competition and award ceremony possible today.
Yes. So thank you all of you. And I think it's like it's 2 o'clock, and I think we follow the time. Ending the ceremony with a lot of happiness. Parents, do reward your children and send pictures so that we can post it on Facebook on UCMAS Canada website.
Please write Google comments for us, Google reviews for us, because your children are winners. Your children have done great job, and we need to get reviews. So please write Google reviews for us too as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students. And thank you, our center directors and CIs, course instructors. Thanks a lot.
Bye, and we will be back soon.
Before we leave, one thing. Today's event was really flawless, and we should, Megha, thank our tech team.
Yes, for sure.
Forgot to say that. Yes, can we have our tech team, our UCMAS team,
and the applause for the tech team.
Big round of applause. A really good platform. We had, everything so smooth. Okay. I think they want to be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They want to be behind the scenes. Yes. Thanks a lot, Nitin, Anita, Jasmine, Krupesh, Shashwati, all of you for all your support, and not to miss Hardeep. Hardeep is the main guy now because all the trophies will be sent through him. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye and have a great day.